Guys, this next video, we're going to look at the some entries that I like to do to the crucifix position. So we'll get a rush to start in turtle to begin with, and this is probably one of the most common ways we can get this position. So anytime he's in this position here, I want to be able to get this arm. And it's not too bad. Sometimes a person will be really tight here and there won't be much gap. All I need to do is slide this knee through. There's always, even the smallest hole there, you can bring the knee in and slide this through here. Okay, once I open this up, a big hip thing here, I bring this leg over, okay? So I'm catching his arm, okay? And I like to change it to this side, okay? And from here, okay, this is where we can set up our crucifix attack, okay? So one thing that's important here, I'll do the same thing. I like to control this arm here. I can already make my seat belt here, and I'm not just, if someone's pretty big, I'm not just going to roll. If I just try and roll, it's going to be hard to do. So what I want to do is I want to stretch out his arm. So I actually bring my weight forward and I lift my leg first. I lift it up, and then as I roll over, okay? So now we can, from this position, we're already ready to go for our arm bar, okay? Start working the choke, okay? Change to my Kimura, and there's a bunch of other attacks we can do there as well, okay? But these are just some of the basics that we're looking at, okay? So doesn't matter from this side now, okay? I'm gonna slide, boom, okay? Create space, okay? I lock my legs up here, okay? So we can't get that out. Next thing I'm gonna do, okay? I can make my seatbelt already, or I can even post my hand if I want as well. We've got these options, but I wanna lift this arm up, okay? Lift this up, roll, continue with my seatbelt, okay? Opening up, bringing his weight on top of me, okay? Otherwise, okay, or I can bait him into escaping, start attacking, coming up on top, boom, going through those submissions there, all right? Very simple. If we go back to turtle again, just a couple of things. Sometimes if you find like, maybe you've brought this knee through, but maybe you're having a hard time getting this. Maybe they know that you want to go for the crucifix. Another really good option from here is, instead of trapping this, all I'm going to do, this arm's going to still come through, okay? But I'm just going to bring this over the head. I roll through like this, and then I attack from here, okay? I can also just keep this position if I want to, but we get back to our crucifix position, okay? You'll be surprised. Seems like you're taking just one more time the other side. Seems like you're taking a bit more of a risk, okay? But if I can't get this, okay, I'm just going to bring this leg over as this pushes the head away, okay? I get the crucifix, okay? Get my grips, whichever attack you're going to do, and work from here. Boom. All right, so that's just a couple of options from the turtle. I'm just going to show you one more really good option. I'm not going to go through I'm not going to do a whole DVD on the different entries, but one of my other favorite positions is from deep half. And so when I'm in this position here, so this is the deep half here, I find, this position is really good for me to go for the crucifix from, okay? And now a couple of things, when I do get caught in the deep half guard, one of the most important things for me to do is control this arm here, okay? If I allow him to get tight grip on here, it gets harder to get my position. So I need, like if I'm gonna go for a crucifix, I need to control this. So what I'm gonna do, all I need is just the slightest elbow line. So even if he is being really tight here, all I need to bring is the blade of my wrist. I bring this under his elbow, okay? Connect my hands, gable grip, and I lean my weight, okay, in this direction, okay? So anytime I'm in this position, this will generally kind of stop his attacks from here, or make it harder for him to do. So just come under this position here, and I start bringing his hand down here in this position, okay, just to lock this down. So the more pressure I can do this. So just do it in order for me to get the crucifix. So I'm always like locking this arm up. In order for me to do the crucifix though, I'm going to bring this knee down to this side, okay? What this is going to do, this is just opening up the other side here. So if you look on the other side, my left knee is going to come up and just slide into this gap here. So from here, slide in here. Okay. Once it's in this position, I've already got this elbow open. I can drop back and pushing with my knee and pulling this out, end up in the crucifix position. All right. So we'll go from say I was passing from here. There's a deep half. Boom! Straight away, I'm controlling this elbow. My knee goes down. I bring this one behind. Okay, and then I'm dropping back, getting my grip here. Okay, then push, pull, boom. I'm controlling. I can go straight from here. Tap. Okay. Tack. Okay. Boom. Boom. Okay, we got all the options, those basic options we went over in the first video. Okay, so again, just so we can see here, it starts going to deep half. Okay, I want to control this elbow. Boom. I bring his weight down here, my hands balancing here, bring my knee behind, and I bring it through this gap. Drop back. Boom. Okay. And get this position. Okay, and then we've got all those attacks we need to do from here. We'll play around with some other stuff if we want to. Okay, it's a lot of fun. All right, so these are just a couple of entries I like. But I'm sure the more we get into rolls and the person tries escaping your back control, or there's multiple different ways you'll just see that position where you can trap one arm and you can get this position. And everything's linked. Once you've got a good crucifix position, that links to the Kimura trap position. Okay, the same thing. Having a good back control and seatbelt position. Notice that I could let go of both. If you just saw here, even if I keep my seatbelt and I lose this arm, he gets the arm out and I've got the other arm, I keep a good seatbelt. Look, I can still go into my back attacks. I can still work from here. So everything's connected. That's why having a good seatbelt control, I like doing that. And I try and play safe within that position. And you notice that it's either seatbelt control or a Kimura trap control. So generally you can kind of link it with both positions and get into that. Anyway, awesome, boom.